Hello, hello, and welcome back to GameBeta Disc Plays The Long Dark on the Navigator, Fearless Navigator update. And you join me here on episode 16, and we are in Mystery Lake. That's where we are in the camp office. So, let's take some charcoal. Today we're not going to be doing that much in terms of exploring. We're going to be setting up our base of operations here. Get my other cooking pot. Oh no. Oh no. I left my cooking pot at broken. Damn it, I forgot to pick up my cooking pot. That is somewhat annoying. We got this one. So that's okay. We got one. That was lucky. Now, I haven't searched around this area yet. I will search around it shortly. So, what we're going to be doing is... let's break up some of this quickly. Let's get some wood. We're going to have a long fire and cook up a whole bunch of water while we look around this place. Like I say, we better drink some water. We're going to be staying here for today. The weather sounds pretty nasty outside. Anywho, so we can do that in a bit. Right. Let's get this fire started. Man, that's annoying that I left that. That I left the cooking pot there, because 3 pots is good. I like to keep 2 here, carry around 1 with me. It's not that much of an issue. I just have to keep remembering to carry one around. Hopefully we'll find another one at some point. So this fire is going, and let's cook up 2 litres of water there. Let's cook up 2 litres of water there. Let's drop these cans. I really can't stand these cans. I wish there's a way to get rid of cans. Right, so we obviously have a load of gear. So first of all, there is a decent windbreaker. We also have this here. What's the condition? 60%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Have a rummage around in the drawers. Nothing. So there's nothing in this drawer. So first of all, this is going to be where we're going to store all our time-wasting stuff, as in clothes that we can break down, that sort of thing. Got 2 windbreakers. Okay, what else have we got here? Anything else? No, that's all equipped. Alright, fair enough. Just to check under the bed. Can't see anything. Nothing there. Don't see anything there. I see some. Oh, nice, a granola bar. This is where we're going to be storing most of our water, because hold 15 litres of water in there. Painkillers, take that, why not? There you go, yeah, guys, you can read that. What else is up there? Right, so let's break up this chair quickly. We've got 37 minutes of the water, so let's just break that up quickly. Now, obviously, we don't have much in the way of food, I don't think. 44 minutes, 43 minutes. What food do we have that we can eat? Plenty of cattail stalks and not a lot else. Oh cool, okay, field dressing, that'd be handy to pass some time later. Nothing there. So what we will be doing is going over to those huts on the other side of the lake fairly quickly. Got a whole bunch of stuff curing here. Moose hides, etc. Nice, an orange soda. I will take that. That's going to give us a bit of thirst and some all-important calories. Nothing here. The amount of times I find herbal tea down in that corner. And this can, I think, has been in almost every playthrough that I have done. 45. I will eat those. We're in a pretty safe spot. There is another whetstone. Not much food though. Food is really what I'm looking for at the moment. Our gear is pretty solid. So we got the hammer, and we don't have the hammer. We do not have a hammer. That is in my other. Oh, another lantern. What's this?
This'll come in handy.
Nice. I'm not going to take that. Got a line for fishing. We'll probably go down and do some fishing as well at some point. Probably not just yet though. Disinfectant. I'm actually going to just use this as my cabinet for all my first aid. Transfer all of these. Don't need all of this. Don't need 6 of these. Don't need all of that. Don't need all of them. Keep hold of that, because why not? And keep hold of... Well, now we've got the emergency stim, I guess not. We can actually plonk that in there. Oh, it's got loads of painkillers. Just to lighten the load a little bit. Alright. Another magnifying glass. I think that's the second one we have now, is it? Look, or is that the first? Yeah, we've got 2. So we've dropped one of them. Oh, and yet more painkillers. Wow. Whoever lived here previously, or whoever was working here previously, seems to have had some issue with painkillers. Or pharmaceutical drugs, anyway. Alright, nothing there. So... I think that's pretty much it. I think we've I think we have pretty much exhausted this out, so I hope the water is still boiling up. What am I doing? Yeah, 4 minutes until board. That was pretty okay timing. In terms of food, probably going to keep the cattail stalks again. Drink some of that up. Get some more of it cooking. There we go. 54 minutes. So let's start plonking our water over here. So we have... How long do we have on here? 50 minutes. We've got 2 hours, so I'm tempted. Just quickly. Let me check. I can't quite remember what we brought with us. Nothing. Alright, that's fair enough. I was going to say, I'm kind of tempted to just go out over to the fishing hut, but that temptation very quickly dissipated when I saw the weather. Alright, so let's crack this. And what we're going to do is use another drawer for all of our tools that we're not going to... At some point, obviously, I am going to be going over to Fallen Muskeg to... I don't need all of these whetstones. Yeah, we're going to be going over to Fallen Muskeg to craft some arrows. I'm going to have to start eating some of this. What's my thirst like? I should have... Oh. But... it's fire starting, that's why I couldn't find it. So all of our matches and stuff like that we're going to put in here. All the ones that are full, and then we'll keep using the other ones. I don't need 2 fire starters, as long as I remember to take these later, of course. So we've got another field dressing book to read to pass the time. So we're down to 32 kilos, so it's kind of okay. 1 hour 42 minutes, going to need some more wood. And And then we're gonna go ahead and feed ourselves. I'm just gonna eat this. If I get food poisoning, fingers crossed I don't. I've got antibiotics and stuff, and conditions are pretty okay. There we go. That's good. Alright, let's eat some of these up. Nuts and stuff. Let's eat this granola bar up. This is going to be all of our food, so we are going to have to, at some point, get outside and start fishing, otherwise we're going to be in... We'll probably do the fishing before we head over to Faithful Cartographer. Like I said, I've got to get myself a little bit set up here. Right. Got 1 more hour, so that weather sounded pretty okay out there, so we'll probably go outside and have a quick look, see if there's any deer carcasses or anything nearby while this is cooking. There we go, so 2 hour fire we got going there. So we now have a lot of water, 6 litres of water. So after that we're going to have 10 litres of water. That will be alright for now. Absolutely, that will be fine for now. So let's go and have a look while the weather is calmed down. Going to be able to craft a bow soon, so we're also going to be on the lookout for some birch saplings. So in this area, and Fallen Muskeg, while we're mapping these areas, we're going to be looking out for making the bow, looking to make the bow, sorry. And we are going to be looking at creating that satchel out of the moose hide. I'm not going to make the coat, the moose coat, because actually there's going to be a lot of cattail stalks on here, isn't there? So to save myself a little bit of weight, what we can do is go in here quickly. Now we can't be too long, because obviously I have the really, I don't, how much weight is, these carry 10, so it's 20 kilos. Perhaps actually what I should have done is, well, I can put the food in here as well. Let's just chuck the food in there. Let's transfer it all. Right. Okay. So we haven't got that long, because there is water up there. The water takes an hour. The 2 litres of water takes 1 hour to melt, and then another hour to boil. So we've got about 2 hours. So we're going to be eating a lot of these currently. I'm going to pick up some of these cattail heads, so we've got some tinder, because I'm running a little bit low on tinder. I want to go around this way. So food, a little bit of an issue right now. There's some wolves. The wolves are going to be a bit of an issue here, I would imagine, because they do like to hang around on this lake, but it's okay, we can deal with them. Okay, obviously we got plenty. If I do need to go into survival mode in terms of food, then I will start rationing myself. Obviously I want to try and keep that 5 kilogram bonus, especially now that I have a lot of heavy clothing. But if we can't, then we're just going to have to travel a bit lighter and deal with that. But I think we'll be okay. I think we're probably going to find a bit of food over in the thing. So we over in these huts and stuff. So we're not going to go any further that way because of the wolves. And this wolf is still coming this way. I kind of wanted to search around there. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 wolves. Is he gonna let me? We can do some of this area maybe then. Okay, not as many as I thought. Again, we've got fallen muskeg as well, which does have a lot of cattail stalks. I saw plenty when we were coming over. Usually a deer carcass up there as well on the ridge. If you climb up the rope. And obviously we got the rabbits over here as well. We've also got another wolf there as well, so that's nice. We are fully surrounded by wolves, so this is all good. What we can do is go over to the trapper's hut, and that's probably what we're going to do in a minute. We'll just check this, just check that the water's done. We'll probably head over that way and then stay there, because there should be some food in that over there as well. It's got 1 hour left on that, 40 minutes till that's boiled, so so let's go ahead and read another hour of this. The water should be done. Okay. Just drink a bit more of that. We are going to have to take a pot. Well, actually, I don't think we will need to take a pot, because I know the hunter's cabin, famous last words, always has at least 1 pot in there, normally 2. So, plenty of water for the moment. Yeah, that's what I want to take. Other stuff that I can drop, so I'm going to drop most of... Actually, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to put some of my tools and things in here. So leave these, sorry. They're just thinking out loud again. What else? Don't need these just yet. Well... See, I don't want to drop the revolver ammunition, because as soon as I do, I know that I'm going to find one. But I suppose I can drop 27 of them, and that's going to leave us 20 to use. I think don't need all these cups of coffee either, really. Keep 2 cups of coffee, and yes, that will do. Alright, so this is going to burn down, which is fine. We're going to do a bit of mapping outside. Actually, I do need more torches, so before that does burn down, let's just take another torch. Yeah, before we go anywhere, we're just going to go outside and map. So, like I said, get myself set up here. And then once I have got myself set up here, I can think about going over to Fallen Muskeg, crafting some arrow heads, and then wolf's coming straight here. Might need to deal with that wolf, because I'm going to want to get over to the place where the rabbits are. In fact, I kind of want to get over to where the rabbits are now. We'll wait. Let's pick up some sticks, because I don't have any sticks, so something that we can collect on the way over. Don't need that many. This wolf is coming this way. I hear the crows over that way, aren't they? So here's the railway that runs all the way from the broken railroad all the way up to Carter Dam. Is that? Oh, that is a wolf. I was just about to say, is that a wolf? Okay, let's go over here. A lot of wolves. That's one problem with this mystery lake, is there are a lot of wolves on this railroad. But that, oh Christ, and here he comes. Speaking of which, how did he get my whiff then? Well, go up to this. Here's my torch from last time. Talking of torches, I might need to... I really need that revolver. I hope I find the revolver in the trapper's homestead, which is just down here. I'm kind of hoping I find a lot of revolver ammunition. If this wolf doesn't go soon, I am going to have to think about throwing my torch, lighting my torch and throwing it. If I can make it to this log, this fallen down tree, I might be able to scare it away. But in one of my other episodes, the wolf just clipped straight through here. Right, he's not going to be able to clip through me through here, is he? So let's see if you run away, dude. He did. He's walking away. Go get it. Get out of here. Yeah. If I go back down, is he just going to instantly turn around? No. Right, we searched this backpack, I believe, on the way through. Good. And there's what's over here? Another pry bar. I don't need another pry bar, but I'm going to take it and leave it over at the trapper's homestead. Nothing in there. Nothing there. So what we did do in the last episode is I'm going to start collecting more of these up. Is we left a bunch of coal in the derailed train. That way when we go back through to craft our arrowheads, because I won't be crafting the improvised tools. There's no real need to do that. But then we can collect the coal on the way through. I can't remember how many pieces were there. I'm going to be careful around here as well, because wolves do like to hang around here as well. So let's just map this area quickly. Frozen corpses around here somewhere. Where is it? Where's the crows? Oh, there it is. Yeah, because then if I want to get the bow and arrow, I was contemplating whether or not to do it, to make it. But it's good to have that as a backup for when you're getting low on rifle ammunition. And it's quite easy. The arrowheads are quite easy. It's an hour to craft 2, and from 1 scrap metal you craft 2 arrowheads. So there's a deer there. How I could take him out, but I'm not going to yet. There's going to be a there's another body here, right? There's going to be a frozen carcass. Usually, is that a piece of coal? Oh, lovely. All these pieces of coal I'm going to need for later. Going to need those for later as well. Come on, give me some food, dude. Give me a nice can of condensed milk.
I'll take it.
Well, a ski jacket. Kind of unnecessary now, clothing and gear. I think I've got pretty much the best of what I can find, and what I haven't found I've made. and we're approaching the ability to make the bear skin bedroll. Another bit of coal there. Once we've done that, we can unlock the achievement as well. I've got to make the rabbit mitten, so up here, if there's some rabbits up here, I will get them and skin them. And then get on with another fire. I've only got the one stone actually, haven't I? So I'll have to get some more stones in a minute. Now, sometimes, quite often, there is a bear here. So at the moment, there isn't. He kind of wanders. There he is. So that's something we could do, you know. We could possibly get that bear over here at some point. Take him out. Oh, the deer carcass is not here today. That's because I said that it will. Well, I hope that the pots are here that I said was here. Because if that's not, we're in trouble. Again though, with the problem with bear meat is that it's predatory meat, and until my cooking skill is 5, I can't eat it every day. But it is a lot of calories. So let's see if we can't find some rabbits over here. Usually there's some rabbits over here. That's going to give us some sustenance for at least today, and get us some hide or some pelts that you are coming towards, so you're going to be first, and you sat nice and still for us as well. Ah, come on quickly. That was close. I didn't think I was going to make that then. Where's my stone gone? Oh, don't tell me I've lost my stone. Should have been picking up more stones. Yeah, well, we've got a bunch of these as well. So we're not going to get these just yet, but well, let's get a couple. Then that way they can be maturing. Curing, whatever you want to call it. Go and drop this stuff off. Can't believe I've lost my one and only stone. Guess it bounced down here somewhere, did it? Oh, there's a lesson, guys. Make sure you carry more than one stone on you. I do usually carry 2 or 3. I guess because it's been a while since I've been hunting a rabbit. Kind of not bothered. Doesn't matter. We have a rabbit, so that's going to give us some food. And like I say, I'm really only, I'm not starving or anything. I'm just wanting to keep that 5 kilo bonus. And we might find some in here anyway. Usually this place is pretty good for loot. So let us first of all drop all of these. And then let us break down, well, let's see if, is there any wood here? There is some wood here. There's a pot, so that's fine. We can get a fire started. Let's just break, well, we can break all this wood down in a minute. Let's break a chair down because we might not have some more charcoal. Only one piece though, but one piece is one piece. Alright, so oh, we've got 70% chance of starting this fire. There is a safe in here as well. That usually has some okay stuff in it.
Come on, little fire.
I'm a bit bummed about not picking up stones when I saw them. I'll go up later when I'm a bit less and have a little bit less weight. Got that piece of coal, which I certainly do not want to. We've got water. Right, so first of all, while that's all cooking, let's go ahead and harvest this meat. Let's just do all. Let's just do it all. The meat's not going to give us much food, unfortunately, but it's going to be better than nothing. No, I don't want water, I want to cook, and I'm going to cook this one while I go over here and just drop my guts. Not literally. Alright, yeah, there we go, there's a can of tomato soup, which I'm just going to have to eat. I see some rifle ammunition there as well. Okay, well, we got away with that one. Let's just eat these as well. There we go. So we're going to probably leave searching around here until the morning. It's a bit dark now. I could use my lantern. There's beef jerky there. And we've got a snare. Cool. That's good. And another can of tomato soup, which is in good condition. Cloth there. So that's good. We found quite a bit of good food. We can eat that. I'm going to go ahead and cook the other piece of rabbit meat, and we'll eat that as well. Shelf there. Search this backpack because we can't see that. We can also search this locker. Okay, so let us have a look at what gear we can break down. We got these, so we don't really need them. Harvest it's going to take 10 minutes for some cloth. That's going to pass the time a little bit. And we've got this ski jacket. It's going to take an hour and 30 minutes to harvest that, which obviously I don't want to do because I am cooking some rabbit meat. The water is nearly boiled and I probably won't put any more water on, so let's just take that.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Got plenty of water. We have got enough food now to last us a little while. In fact, I can just go ahead and eat these. That's gonna... There we go. And then let's waste... Oh! Let's waste an hour breaking down this ski jacket. An hour and a half, and then we can get ourselves some sleep. We're gonna drink this can of soup because this is going to hydrate us as well as give us some more calories, and then we can go ahead and just finish up this. There we go. Alright, so we're going to sleep. We're going to sleep for 10 hours. Then we'll wake up in the morning, have a quick rummage around here. Yeah, I'm tempted to try and take that bear out. Now I've got a couple more pieces of ammunition. If I can take that bear out, we can harvest it here. There's another rifle cartridge, look. I did say that we might find some food here, and we have indeed. Let's drink some more water before I forget. So, a bit of a shame, because usually there's 2 cooking pots here. This time there's only the one. I was hoping that I could leave one here and carry one with me. But I might just as well take that one with me, probably. There's another bandage there. Some weird, we've checked that. We haven't checked the first aid kit.
This will come in handy.
Really, I don't want to carry this. It's too heavy, way too heavy. Okay, these I'll probably keep here as well. Oh nice, I needed one of these. I really did, I only had the one. What else have we got here? More revolver ammunition.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Another wilderness kitchen. And let's check out what... Oh, let's check out what is in. Okay, that was about 10, wasn't it? So, okay, 12. Okay, and that was 55-ish, so... Okay, 56 then. Okay, and that was about 45, so... 56. And then all the way around to about here somewhere, wasn't it? There we go. Come on. Give me something. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't think you can wear 2 of them, but let's try. Oh, you can. Obviously, when we get the satchel, though, we are going to... let's repair it anyway. Why not? Yeah, obviously, when we get the moose hide satchel, we are going to be using that. So that's all right. So we currently have a warmth bonus of 24 degrees Celsius, and I still haven't even found an inside of these. And you can get better than thermal. You can get the I can't remember what they're called, hikers or something gear. Just check on top of the shelf. All right, so just going to leave some of this here quickly. Like I said, I'm half tempted to go and try and take down that bear and get another bear hide, or should I just move on? So bear skin coat is 2. This is obviously very waterproof. Not as hot as the bear skin, and 25% protection, whereas the bear skin coat is +6, +5. So +6 for temperature, +5 for wind chill, +80% waterproof, so not really that much difference. And 18 defense. It's very heavy though, it's 5 kilos, excuse me. But I'm probably wanting to make this anyway, which is also 2, so I do need another one, because this gives you a lot of warmth when you're sleeping outside. It's heavy, yes, but once you've got that, if you get cabin fever, it's not that much of a big deal. Still is, obviously, but it does give you a bit more freedom to go and sit around and sleep outside. Let's have a look. Where is this bear? Is he anywhere near here? No. So that will lead you up to Pleasant Valley through there. That probably won't be our next stop. Alright, well, I think because I stupidly didn't bring any stones with me, I think this area is kind of exhausted, so we're going to go back, and then what we're going to do is go and check out all the way around the camp. But obviously before I go, let's map this area, and there we go. So that's that revealed. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be mapping the whole of this area right away. I want to get over to Fallen Muskeg as well. So let's take this, let's take that. I know in the place where we can get other rabbits. I am taking this because I just remembered I can make arrows anywhere. So I probably won't need to actually come back here. As much as I like this little hut, maybe I might come back here when I want to get that bear. So, I don't... do I want to go back the way I just came? I kind of don't. Kind of want to go this way. if I can get up one of these big hills in a minute, I should be able to make quite a good... Oh, also, I forgot the charcoal back there. I'm not going back to get it. I'm not that desperate for it. There won't be that much in there anyway, only a couple of pieces. Yeah, if I can... I don't want to... this doesn't look that steep actually. Maybe I will go up there. As long as I don't break an ankle. You never break an ankle, sprain. I always say break. Sounds more severe than it is. Alright, so we're on top of the world. Let's have a look-see. Hopefully this will reveal... Yeah, look at that. It's good weather, so... Oh, I hear you, Mr. Wolf. At some point, obviously, we are going to have to take down a few more wolves. I'm sure that's going to happen anyway when they just endlessly and relentlessly tackle me. I forgot about this deer carcass here. This is going to give us some meat and some hide. I do want the hides from these because I'm going to at some point obviously need to fix my deer boots up and stuff. Only 6. Oh well, 6 is better than nothing. Oh. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. Yeah, 6 kilograms and 0.6 kilograms of meat. Actually, that's not too bad. That's going to be about 500-600 calories. So, not entirely disastrous. And then what we're going to be doing is, there is another one there. I'm going to have to start hunting soon. I'm not going to do it just yet though. I know there's a cabin as well, and the cabin sometimes has the moose. Oh, the moose there. So yeah, currently all I'm doing at the moment really is just roughly mapping the areas. Right, so now we need to start cutting through. Yeah, just roughly mapping them. I'm not focusing on revealing it all just yet. I've got to go all the way over to Hydro Dam and that lot, which we're not going to do yet. Oh, I thought there was a wolf. It's just a branch. I've got to be careful because I'm carrying meat, and that does mean that wolves will sniff me from a mile away. There's rabbits. I can't believe I haven't found any stones yet. This is another area where bears like to congregate as well, and there's going to be usually a deer corpse here, deer carcass here as well. So I'll probably get on and we're at the unnamed pond. Oh, well there we go. That saves us having to make the bow. So nice. Gonna start getting really weighed down now though. Oh well, so that's good. That's gonna save us a few hours of crafting. Shame there wasn't any arrows there. I know at Pleasant Valley, there's the carcass right here. I know at Pleasant Valley you can sometimes find in the how much meat do you have? You have a kilo of meat, so let's do that as well. That's 1 hour. Okay, so we're okay for food now. Obviously need to get back and start cooking some of it up, but we have that MRE. Which is going to give us plenty of food. I'll probably go ahead and just eat that. The condition is pretty poor. And that's going to put us nearly on full. Yes, it did. So that's going to give us another day and a bit. So the cabin is over there. what I was doing was just having a quick look for some more of these. Just a couple. So we're getting our food sources sorted a little bit now. Got a couple of deer hides so we can get those curing and some more guts curing. And then I think with the food sources that we have, we can take some cattail stalks and probably head over to Fallen Muskeg and craft us some arrowheads. Especially now I've got the bow, that gives me even more purpose to go over there. And I'm going to go and grab that rabbit up there because I've got some stones here. Might as well carry all this meat back with us now. I'm already smelly anyway. 1 stone. 2 stone. So the wolves are going to smell us, so if they're going to smell us, they might as well smell us good. A couple more. There we go. So, still haven't made a rock cache if you've noticed on this. I've kind of given up on that really, to be honest. It takes so much effort. 50 stones, that's a lot of stones to collect. And I don't really... I mean, I know there is a benefit to it. Oh, we do have 1 arrow. Okay. Don't know where the hell I got that from, but... There we go. Can I get there in time? Ah, no. Well, that was a wolf, so let's go. You were just eating. You come near me, dude. I'm gonna cut you in 5. Actually 4. It's called quartering, my friend. Go on, get, or are you gonna, go on. Yeah, that's right. You go. I know what you're doing. You know that I want to go that way, don't you? So you're heading off towards that way, right? There he goes. Alright. Let's go. He's probably going to come right back at us. Yes, he is. So let's get back up here again. Let's do the same. Okay. He's going up that way. Let's go. So there's also another wolf that sits up here usually through this pass. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that snare up as well. Now we have the snare. I can set the snare up over where these rabbits are and then go back, drop everything off. I do like using snares because you can set them up and just leave them and come back, but to be honest, it doesn't take that long to grab rabbits, and the rabbit meat, you know, for one deer, that's a lot of rabbits that you got to kill. What is it? You normally get about 1 kilo of meat from a rabbit, whereas a bear you get a deer you get 9-ish if you kill it fresh and harvest it almost immediately, about 6 to 9 kilos. So that's a lot of rabbits you need to kill, and it takes a while. I really only hunt rabbits mostly just for their pelts. I don't really hunt them for the meat, unless, in that instance obviously back there I did, if I really have no food source, that's when I think rabbits are a good source of food. What I might do is drop all this gear off and go and grab some, go and get some fish, because, and catch some fish, because we've got the deer meat that we can cook up later, which we're gonna which we will cook up in a bit. Okay, well, he was scared by our... Let me map this area as well. There we go. So I probably missed some of the area, and I will go back and map it fully. Okay, so we're not going to be able to use... Yeah? Yeah, you want some? Don't even know if I got a torch. Might not be able to light the torch in this weather. That was one. And he went the right way as well. Good. Usually I would just be shooting. If I need to find that revolver, I really do. We've got so many bullets. Yeah, so let's extinguish that. So many rifle ammunition bullets. Or revolver, sorry. I've got so many revolver bullets. Probably up in nearly 50 now, I guess. And they're a very good way of getting rid of wolves. But, to be honest, so is the torch. Right, I want to place a... I want to place one of my snares here. And we'll see what we get. I don't even know. Campcraft. There we go. There it is. There we go. That'll do. Let's just chuck that there. We'll come back and check that out later. Probably I'd imagine that the wolves are going to eat all my rabbits. But hey ho. I don't know if that's the thing that they actually do. So, I think to make a fire though, I'm going to need some wood. So, I'm getting pretty tired now. I think we're going to have to get our reserves of wood up. I think there is still some reclaimed wood left in the camp office that we can collect. That wolf is going to be following me, isn't he? Let's rush back. I did want to go and have a look over at the other cabins over the other side of the lake today and do some fishing like I said, but I'm pretty exhausted now, so we're probably just going to cook up what meat we have got. Let's just survey this area as well, may as well. And there we go. Yeah, so probably going to just cook up what little meat we do have on us. There's another one, look. He's coming right this way. It's amazing how quickly he's running over this way for no real reason. I know he can smell us, obviously. Okay, now we are exhausted. But he's going over to where our original scent was. Which is not how that works, obviously, because my strongest scent would be over in this direction, so technically he would be following the strongest scent, not the weaker scent. But, hey-ho. It works in my favour. I am tempted, if he comes towards me, I'm tempted to shoot him. But, because the thing is, I could leave... I might leave a gut here. Yeah, I'm going to leave a gut here. He's going to eat on the gut. And then while he's eating the gut, I'm going to shoot it in the head. Well, one's gone. Come on, fella. You know you want to. You know you want that meat. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I thought I was too close then, obviously, to the... well, that's one wolf anyway. I was too close to the gut. I should have moved back a bit. Doesn't matter, that was only... Oh, he's coming back. Well, let's try that again. Once he starts... Oh, okay. Well, he just ran off. Alright. Well, if you don't want my nice, tasty, mouldy venison, then don't. I don't care. Right, let's go in here. Gotta lose some of this weight. It's starting to make me move around very slowly. Obviously, we do have one wolf pelt there and one... Oh, we don't have any deer hide. How's this doing? We're getting very close to being able to make the satchel, so that's good. I'll put the rabbit hides over here, and then these guts just over here quickly. The saplings. Let's break up this chair because we're going to need that in a minute. An hour. Alright. Seemed quite a long time. So we need to cure these. There we go. Lovely. Another chair there. There we go. Right. So we'll go upstairs and we will cook this food up. And yeah, that was pretty successful, I think. We've found a bit of food to keep ourselves going for a little while. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to call this episode here, and I'm going to do what I usually do. I'm going to cook up all my food and get myself sorted out, so you don't have to watch me doing all of that business, and we can be ready to jump into the next episode. So thank you very much for watching this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, show your appreciation by hitting that like button and the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on GameBeta Displays The Long Dark. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.